Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kevin back with video number 5 in terms of the reaction videos for the day. I am trying to make my way through as many requests as possible, so I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this rainy day if you live in Gatineau, Quebec, that is, and you're taking advantage of it by getting caught up on what I've been putting down today. I was on call this week, so I wasn't super active in terms of doing these, and I really like the engagement with you guys on these, so I wanted to get as many of these as I could done today and do some other ones throughout the next couple days. So the song we're listening to today is Genghis Khan by Nova Rockefeller. We are huge Hangover Gang members. When it comes to this channel, I am definitely a big fan of Nova Rockefeller, Brandon Hart, and Tom MacDonald, and we're slowly backtracking in terms of checking some of Nova's early stuff in her career. Before Tom and her were dating, I believe, or at least until I've kind of discovered her. So this is a recommendation by, I believe it was Sheena Dees. So Sheena, thanks for the recommendation. I think you commented on the song My Yard that you wanted to see me react to this one. So why not give it a go? On this already busy day where we are trying to get through as many requests as possible. So let's throw it down here. The song is Genghis Khan by Nova Rockefeller, and it's actually only 2 minutes and 14 seconds, so not a very long one.
I wake up in the barracks, up in the trenches, but this battle's never just where I left it. It's got a mind of its own and it never lets go with its...
All right, so as with a lot of the previous songs that we've heard by Nova in terms of her early career, it like starts right from the beginning. Eh? There's like no lead up to her lyrics. She just goes. Even the song Gang Gang, which is a relatively new song by her and Tom, it's kind of, it just hits right off the get-go. I'm also really liking what she's doing with her hair right here because if you've seen a lot of Tom MacDonald videos and stuff, this braid right here really works for her. I also know that Nova is Canadian. I don't know if she was born here, but she did live a lot of her life here and split her time between this and Jamaica until I think a certain age where she just moved permanently to Jamaica. So the braiding here, maybe that's where she got the her skills, or you know, she's a female, so maybe she just has that. I know I can't braid my hair. I'm happy I have a son, so I don't have to. So.
Knife on my throat, yeah. Win today, trying to listen to my heart, but his voice has changed, saying, "You're the greatest of all time," screaming, "I think you should die!" I keep saying that I can change, but every day I wake up the same. And I don't know if I wanna stay, but I will die before I run away. Like Genghis Khan, I would not let you take me, show up, swing into the whole room, toe up. I would not let you save me, go rogue in my darkness and see what awaits me. I am the one, I see the door, your bullets fall to the floor. Every day I get out of bed and go to war with the voice in my head.
So I just want to point out something that I don't think I commented on any of our other music videos, but like from what I know of Nova now, there's a lot more anger in her music in the past than there is now. Maybe it has a lot to do with what was going on in terms of her record, like being under Def Jam. I don't know. I've heard some stuff, and it seems like maybe that wasn't the greatest arrangement. And there was a recommendation here. I'm just gonna look real quick. Wishing Well. Heidi, that's who you recommended that as well as I think someone else, and I think you mentioned that this was a song kind of to talk about what happened with Def Jam or a goodbye to them or something like that. So I don't know what was going through her head here. Her music does seem a lot angrier when she's younger in her career, as with most musicians. Let's face it. But I'll go as far as to say I like her newer stuff a lot more than her older stuff. And this song so far is kind of backs that up.
I keep saying that I can change, but every day I wake up the same. And I don't know if I wanna stay, but I will die before I run away. like Genghis Khan.
I mean, I like the theme. I like the vibe to this story. It's like I'll die before I walk away. You know, like I'm not going to change myself to. I mean, it just fits into a lot of situations. It doesn't even have to refer to a lost love or relationship issues or anything like that. But it's like, you know what? No, I'm going to be true to myself. I'm going to be true to who I am. And if I'm going to die on this sword, then so be it. So I kind of really, you know, I'm getting the feel for this song in terms of where she's going with it, and you know, you aren't going to budge me, you aren't going to break me. I'm going to be standing here, right here. What's that line? I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Angus, but it's absolutely one of my favorite movies. And there's a line where the bully keeps reminding this big fat guy that he's fat and he's a loser and no one will ever like here, will ever like him. And he kind of has this situation where at the end of the movie he just keeps shoving the guy to the ground. Actually, the guy who's the villain in the show is or in the movie is James Van Der Beek from Dawson's Creek, and he shoves him to the ground multiple times and says, "I'm still here, asshole." And that's always rung a bell with me. It's always kind of stuck with me. I love that movie, and here I am telling that and incorporated into this story. So no matter what, you're going to be faced with adversity. It's also what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And I'm really feeling that in terms of the chorus here with this song. So as much as I kind of alluded to the fact that maybe this was not my favorite Nova song, or that I'm enjoying Nova now a lot more than her early stuff, I still really like the message that's sent into this song and what she's aspiring to prove here in the song. So definitely lyrically fantastic.
It's the walk that soars to the sky. Oh, I stand my ground till it's where I lie. Like Genghis Khan. I keep saying that I can change, but every day I wake up the same. And I don't know if I wanna stay, but I will die before I run away. Like Genghis Khan.
I definitely really like the message in there. Sorry, we're gonna backtrack it just to go over that last little bit.
Like Genghis Khan.
I'll die before I run away. There's something right before that, guys. Sorry here. Let's go back here.
I keep saying that I can change, but every day I wake up the same.
I keep saying that I can change, but every day I keep waking up the same. Um, you know, we some of us don't like change. I mean, let's face it. If you we're all in this together in terms of this COVID situation. I think no matter what, every one of us can look at ourselves and say, as much as we hate change, we have adapted with the changes, whether it's your province, your country, your state, wherever the hell you live. This world has been constantly changing over the last year. And you know what? Maybe people don't want to change, but we all do. And in terms of her, she's saying she wakes up the same every day. She plans on changing, but I'm waking up the same. That stubborn head mentality in terms of, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to abide by your rules. Sorry for getting on a tangent and comparing that to COVID, because that's not what I was looking to do there. But I think there's something very noble in this song in terms of saying, like, no, I'm not going to stand for this. You can relate it to so many situations in anybody's lives, and I mean, it's kind of a great message what's being put forth here in terms of this song. So I definitely like this song. In terms of the video, I know that Nova is very hands-on in terms of her, Tom, and Brandon's new videos and Tom's videos for the last several years. So I'm kind of curious as to how influential were her thoughts in making this video in this period in her life. Who did this video? Did she work on it? Did she do it herself? I'm not seeing a bunch of other people in this video. And knowing the creativity that is Nova Rockefeller, I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of one of her creations, one of her thoughtful ideas, and she put it into a video. I'm not sure. So if you guys know that, I gotta assume that some of our diehards on this channel, such as Heidi That's Who, will probably be able to shed some light on that. If I'm not mistaken, it was Sheena Dees that requested this, but I have a feeling Heidi That's Who may have also requested this at some point too. So hopefully you guys can shed some light on that in terms of who did this video, and let me know some more suggestions. Again, I don't want this to seem like I don't like Nova's older stuff. I really do. I just think she is, you listen to these songs and you listen to her now, and she has grown so much. Listen to her lyrics in Bad News. Listen to the song Gang Gang. Those songs are fantastic, and the anger is really not there. I'm sure there's some motivation inside of her, and there's some frustrations about her past, but what doesn't kill you, like I said, makes you stronger. And Nova and Tom, you guys are really killing it right now. And if it wasn't for the bullshit you guys had to deal with in your lives earlier on, you probably wouldn't be where you're at right now. Like those things shaped you into becoming the fantastic successes that you are. Let's not forget about Brandon Hart. Let's classify him in there with that. Hangover Gang, we stick together here. And we like all three of them. So good song. Like I said, not my absolute favorite by Nova, but definitely something I would consider a win. I would give it a thumbs up. I'll do it with this. Yeah, there we go. With this thumb so you guys can see it. Good song. I liked it. I don't regret doing this one. Thank you for the recommendation, Sheena. And again, we will be doing a few more Nova songs. Nova, we do have a few more recommendations from Nova, so you will be hearing more from her for the next couple of days, as well as Brandon Hart, and probably some more from Tom McDonald. So we got a lot more coming, guys. Please continue to check out the channel over the next couple of days. Hopefully, if you have made a recommendation, I get to it, and you won't think I've neglected you guys. So thanks for checking it out. Hope you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.